What have you been doing?
Well, I've been doing some reading in my other lessons. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you been doing work? What's that book?
It's one English Key Stage 3.
Yes. Do you know what? I have got. I said last time I was going to check it was the same one.
Yeah.
Well, this morning I thought I'm going to check that it's the same one. I can't find the book anywhere, so I don't know what's happened to it. I don't know. I have a filing cabinet that's full of books and resources, and it's not in there. I have my bag of resources; it's not in there, so I don't know where it's gone. So I was going to get us to do some work in that book because obviously you can do the work and I can see the work as well, but I can't find it, so we can't do it at the moment. So we'll come back to that another time. Have you been doing some work in that book independently?
Yes.
So what have you been doing in the book?
Get to the page. So, choice of vocabulary, similes and metaphors. And there's lots of page here. Then similes, metaphors, mood, structure.
Yes.
Yeah, I said mood. And then there's just a couple of practice questions on this next page.
You've been doing all of those independently?
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, I filled in. There's like questions that I have to fill in, and I filled it in.
Yeah, so you've been doing normally there's a few questions on each page, isn't there?
Yeah.
You've been doing that. Excellent. And are you finding it easy to understand the guide?
Yes.
Yeah, excellent. Well, I'm going to hunt it out again. I don't know where. I've definitely got that guide, and I'm pretty sure it'll be the same one as you've got. And I don't want to go and buy a new one because I know that I've got one somewhere, but it's just a matter of me finding it, which is annoying because there's only 3 places it could be, and I couldn't find it in any of those places when I looked earlier. But that doesn't mean it's not there. I might have missed it, or it might just be in my car because I do a lot of things. I'm out in my car quite a lot, going to different students and things like that.
Yeah.
And reading. Have you been doing lots of reading since I saw you last?
Yes.
What are you reading at the moment?
Street Child. Yeah. It's a book called
Street Child. Sorry?
Yeah, Street Child.
Okay. What's that about?
Oh, so it's a fiction book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's about a boy who,
Yeah.
And it like a couple of not in this generation, but like in a couple of years, like 100 years ago, when there was like trains and when there was no cars. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And basically he had a suitcase and he was trying to find a job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he's trying to find a job. Yeah.
And that's where you've got to, is it, at the moment?
Yeah.
And are you enjoying it?
Yes.
Yeah. Excellent. Good. How many pages has the book got, and how far are you into it?
So there's like 365, something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a lot of pages in it, and I'm on page 43.
Oh, so you've just started it, really. You've got lots and lots to go. Excellent. And that's good then, but you're enjoying it so far?
Yes.
Good, I'm glad. Okay, right. So, can you remind me, it's a long time since I saw you, what did we do last time? What were we looking at?
Let me just get out the page. I have a page over here. So, okay, so imagery.
Mm-hmm.
And you told me to write these down. So similes, and I had to tell what they meant. Or onomatopoeia, metaphors, personification, alliteration, and sensory imagery. And
Sensory imagery.
yeah, and so sensory imagery is the five senses, like the smell. Yeah.
Mhm.
And alliteration, words that start with the same letter or sound with two or more words.
Mhm.
Personification, giving human qualities to objects. Metaphors, comparing by saying something is something else without using like or as.
Mhm.
Onomatopoeia, words that sound like the sound they make, like bang bang. Yeah. Similes,
Yeah.
comparing one thing to another using like or as.
For simile, that is excellent. And what? And that's what we did, isn't it? You completed the table. You were saying what they were, and did you write an example of each one?
Yeah, those were the. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, last week we didn't get to finish all of them.
Okay.
Reading.
Where are you up to?
Up to personification. Yeah.
Okay. Have you written definition of that, or have you just done?
Example. I wrote examples for all of them.
You wrote examples for all of them.
Yeah. And you asked.
Okay. So we have.
Yeah.
So have we? So have you've completed the table?
Yeah.
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 Excellent. So you've got the definition and an example for all of those, yes?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Right. We're going to do a little bit of work on similes and metaphors today. So what we're going to do, you might want to, it's up to you where you do this work. I'm going to try and copy and paste something onto the board that I've prepared in advance. Let me see if I can do it. Excellent, right. So, first of all, we're going to start looking at, well, what do you think these are examples of?
Similes.
Excellent, perfect. So, your first task then today is to match these up and write them out in your book.
Yeah.
In your book, sorry, that should be a single S. So all you need to do, on the left-hand side, you've got the start of the simile, and the right-hand side, you've got the end of the simile, and you're going to match up the beginning to the end of the simile.
Yeah.
So I don't know if in your book you want to put a title of similes and metaphors, and then you can start this in your book. So I want you to use the ones that are on there. So you're going to read the ballerina moves like, and then you're going to decide which one the ballerina moves like. A steel pike, a whistle, a drum, or organ. You're going to decide which one. That's similar out in your book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay. So, I'll do them now. There's one thing I don't understand on here, the second line. His anger was like that of. I don't get that.
But it's comparing it. It's just like it's saying his anger was like that of
A roaring lion.
a roaring lion. That would work, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Do you think if a lion is roaring, it's angry?
Yeah.
So I would say it's that his anger was like that of. That is adding to the. You could just say his anger was like a roaring lion. You can get rid of the that of if you wanted to.
Yes. So I will write them in my book.
Excellent, perfect. Make sure you put a title of similes, metaphors.
Okay. I'll start now.
Okay, excellent.
Use my book as ruler. Okay, I've done all of them.
Do all of those. Hang on a second.
Okay.
So, just realised. Oh no, I've got it on your screen. In fact, okay. So the ballerina moves like
A wispy cloud.
a wispy cloud. So how does that make it sound like she's moving there?
So the ballerinas, they like go like, they turn and they go like slow, and the clouds, they like go slow as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think you're right there. Like a wispy cloud, you're imagining it moving quite slowly, but moving around in like, not in, I don't want to say in circles like that, but in like gentle circles, isn't it? So that's what you're imagining, the ballerina moving around gently, maybe doing some gentle movement like that. I'm not a ballerina, as you can tell. Okay, excellent. His anger was like, take the that off. His anger was like
a roaring lion.
Yeah, and what's that making the person sound like? How are they behaving?
And like a lion is also, like a roaring lion.
So what does that mean? The person is like?
He's very angry, and when you say like a roaring lion, he's shouting loud.
Yeah, definitely. I think loud. If a lion is roaring, it's being incredibly loud, isn't it?
Yes.
Also, if you had a roaring lion in front of your room now, do you think he'd be scared?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think it makes him, whoever he is, who's got anger like a roaring lion, I think sounds incredibly loud and quite scary, I think.
Yeah.
I think that makes it sound like. Okay. The snake's skin is like
autumn leaves.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that one. So why are we saying autumn leaves? What does that suggest about the snake's skin?
So